food is loved by Americans and it's very famous in our country. ดิฉันชอบอาหารไทยมากที่สุดค่ะและดิฉันชอบอาหารเผ็ดนิดหน่อยค่ะ
Now the role of women today, Ambassador, I think is very wide-ranging because we are better educated, we have jobs, but at the same time we are mothers as well. And then in Asian countries, we also look after our parents as well.
Well, I've got an elderly mother, so I know all about that. You know, we're all daughters as well as sisters, wives, mothers.
Do you think we're loaded with expectations?
Yes, but I also think we can handle it.
How do you balance all that?
I think women are sort of natural multitaskers. I think we're really capable of doing a lot of things at once. And I know you feel the same. I think we're naturally compassionate. So looking after our elderly parents, as you know, I've got my mother who's 87. 87. Wow. And furious that her only daughter is in Thailand. Furious.
I can see why she would be furious.
Wants me home.
She wants you home, right?
She wants me home.
But the daughter likes it here.
As I explained, this is what I love to do. So I call often. You'll see me tweeting about that. Calling home.
Looking at your family history of teachers, why diplomat?
Yeah.
Why diplomacy?
You know, you sound like my mother. Why couldn't I go teach? First of all, I don't have the patience to teach. Teachers are amazing people. And you have to be incredibly patient. And it was very clear to me at a young age that I'm not patient. But
ใจร้อนเหรอ?
Yeah,
Are you ใจร้อน hot-tempered?
No, not at all. I'm actually very even-tempered. But I just don't have a lot of, I move too fast. Just sort of quicker to teach.
So,
it takes great patience.
Diplomat.
Diplomat. I was studying in school and someone came around and said they're offering the test. Why don't you go take it? And I did. And
But have you always wanted to become a diplomat since?
No, I don't think I really had a clear idea of what I was going to. I was always interested in the rest of the world. I was always interested in why people do things in different countries and what language do they speak. I was just always curious. When you would see it on TV, I would always just be curious. What does that look like? I'd like to see that. No one in my family, I didn't really know what a diplomat did. No one in my family has been involved in it. We didn't travel that much. You know, we went up to Canada or to Mexico, but not.
Up or down?
My family, we were a very middle-income family, so we didn't do a lot of big trips.
Ambassador, you used to work as a tour guide of the U.S. Capitol before?
I was. That was a summer job. My father was very big. As I said, we were a middle-income family. My dad was very big that we all needed to have jobs, part-time jobs. We needed to learn how to work. We needed to learn what it was like to earn your spending money.
How old were you?
I was 18 then. It was fabulous because it's a free tour. Anybody who comes in just signs up and you take people around the Capitol building. So you had people from all over the world, all over the United States, and the U.S. Capitol building is beautiful. It was just, I loved it. It was really a fun job.
So you know every corner?
You know, I don't know, I remember all of it, but a lot of it. The paintings, who painted it, where the echo chambers are. And then what was also interesting is we took our tour groups in to watch the United States Senate or the House of Representatives. So it was interesting just to watch the debate and the dialogue, which still goes on today.
If you don't mind, Madam Ambassador, please join us in a little dance.
I'd love to.
To commemorate U.S.-Philippine friendship.
High five.
Papaya! Maestro! Everybody! Let's do the papaya! Papaya! Sincere warning.
I saw video clips of you dancing.
You know,
in the Philippines.
If I had but known, I keep saying if I had had any idea how many people would ever see that clip. I did it, what you didn't see, I did a very serious interview before that. You know, and they said, would you stay around after the break for a couple of light questions? I said, sure, you know, our entertainment guy is going to come out and just ask, you know, a few questions about being here. Then he came over and said, I'd actually like you to do a dance with me. So here's what it is. Oh, commercial break's over. thought, okay,
If you don't mind,
that'd be
Madam
good.
Ambassador.
I didn't get to see the
Nobody, they never show that. You can't find that, you know. So I do like a long, serious interview, you know, on politics and our assistance in the Philippines and our relationship. All they have is the dance.
and that's all I saw.
That's all anybody has ever seen. All my bosses ever saw. You know, you think, would somebody please Google the serious interview?
Oh, but it's good. It comes out great.
It ended up being fun. I mean, they were a serious station, so you didn't, you know, I didn't, you know, you know they're not going to do something stupid. But I was thinking at the time, I might look pretty silly doing this, but there's not really a good choice at this stage.
It's Sanook, so it's okay.
It was fun.
It's Sanook.
It was fun, and they were cheerful and good sports.